So, everyone's talking about cryptocurrency these days, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like every time I turn around,
Yeah.
there's another story about someone making a killing
Right.
in Bitcoin or some other coin. And it definitely makes me wonder,
Hmm.
um, what do I need to actually know if I wanted to, dip my toes into this whole world?
It is tempting, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
All that potential. Well, we're diving into that today using the source, Metin Yapıştırıldı,
Okay.
which has got some really practical advice for anyone, thinking about buying and selling in the crypto market.
Yeah, because it really does seem exciting.
Yeah.
This source,
Oh, absolutely.
from what I've skimmed, I mean, it's talking about how much money people
Yeah.
are making.
Yeah, it really emphasizes that high profit potential,
Right.
which is, understandably a huge draw for a lot of people. But
Yeah.
anything that promises those kinds of gains,
Yeah,
you have to remember there's also a lot of risk involved.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah. So we got to balance that excitement with, being smart.
Okay, so let's get smart about this.
Do it.
Before I even think about buying any Bitcoin or whatever, what are the absolute must-knows?
All right. So the number one thing, and I can't stress this enough.
Yeah.
You have to do your research.
Right.
Don't just jump on the bandwagon because everyone's talking about,
Right.
crypto awesome coin, right? You really need to understand what is the purpose of this
Okay.
cryptocurrency? What's the technology behind it?
Yeah.
And who are the people running the show?
Got it.
A good example is Ethereum.
Okay.
It's not just a digital currency, right?
Right.
It's a platform.
Mm.
It supports things like, smart contracts,
Okay.
decentralized applications, and that gives it real utility,
All right.
long-term potential. So you got to look beyond the hype.
All right. So say I've done some research. I'm looking at this project. Let's call it CryptoX.
CryptoX.
Okay. Right. And I'm ready to jump onto an exchange. But how do I actually know that exchange is safe?
That is the million-dollar question
Wow.
because, unfortunately, even large exchanges can be targets.
Yeah.
So look for platforms with strong security measures.
Okay.
Names like, Binance,
Mhm.
Coinbase. These are sort of known for, having robust security. See if they offer two-factor authentication, cold storage options.
Yeah.
Some even have insurance funds to protect users
Okay.
in case of, breaches. You can never be too safe.
All right. So security, check. Now,
Mhm.
it seems like the crypto market is a total roller coaster.
Mhm.
How on earth
Well, tell me about it.
do you handle these crazy price swings?
It's definitely not for the faint of heart, right?
Yeah.
The volatility is a huge factor.
Yeah.
That's why it's so important to only invest what you can afford to lose.
Okay.
That's not just a nice saying. That's like a survival rule.
Yeah.
One way to, sort of navigate that a little bit is
Mhm.
dollar cost averaging.
Okay.
So invest a small amount regularly instead of, one lump sum. And that kind of helps even out those crazy ups and downs.
Okay. All right. So let's say I've done the research. I'm on a secure exchange and I'm being smart about risk.
You're doing great.
But, how do I actually evaluate a coin like CryptoX?
So there are a couple of, main approaches. One is technical analysis. It's kind of complicated.
Yeah.
But it's basically looking at price charts
Okay.
to find trends and patterns.
Okay.
So you can see, is the price generally going up or down?
So we're not reading tea leaves here.
No crystal ball.
Okay. Right.
But there are tools like, a simple moving average
Mhm.
that can really give you some insights to those trends. But don't rely on this alone.
Okay.
You also need fundamental analysis.
Right.
This is more about the inherent value of CryptoX, right?
Okay.
So what problem does it solve? Does it have a strong team, a clear vision,
Mm-hmm.
look at their white paper,
Okay.
assess their roadmap, check their track record? All of that
Yeah.
gives you a better picture.
Yeah. This is a lot
It is a lot.
to take in.
It is.
Even if you've done all the research, it
Mhm.
still feels like,
Yeah.
one wrong move.
Yeah.
And you could be in trouble. Is there anything else
Whoa.
I can do to kind of, I don't know, protect myself from making a bad decision?
So here's a key strategy. Diversification. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Right.
Invest in a few different promising projects. Spread the risk. Because you're right,
Okay.
even with the most careful research, not every investment's going to be a winner.
That makes sense.
Right.
So,
Be prepared for that.
yeah, risk management is key.
Absolutely.
Are there other ways that I can
Oh, yeah.
sort of help manage that risk?
Yeah, so a great tool is a stop loss order.
Okay.
Basically, this automatically sells your crypto
Mm.
if the price drops below a certain point.
Okay.
So it limits your potential losses.
So I'm not
But
losing my shirt.
yeah, you're basically saying, all right, if it goes below this, I'm out. There are two main types: a market order,
Okay.
which sells immediately
Hmm.
at the best price available, or a limit order,
Right.
which only sells at a specific price you set. So think about, what's your risk tolerance
Okay.
and which one works best.
Got it. Another thing I'm worried about, this crypto world changes so fast.
Oh, it's incredibly dynamic.
How do I stay updated with, all the latest developments?
It's an ongoing process for sure. So regulation changes,
Mm.
new technologies emerge, big investments happen,
Right.
and all of that can impact prices. So you got to follow reliable news sources,
Okay.
listen to experts,
Yeah.
join some crypto communities,
Okay.
just stay in the loop,
Got it.
be in the know.
All right. So I'm informed, I'm diversified, and I'm managing risk. Now, where do I actually keep my crypto safe?
Okay, so definitely not under your mattress.
Right.
Right.
Well-
Consider an offline or cold wallet. It's basically like a physical device
Mm-hmm.
that stores your crypto offline, away from hackers. The key here is your seed phrase. It's like the master key
Okay.
to your wallet. Keep that safe. If you lose it, you lose your crypto.
Got it.
No pressure.
Okay. I have to admit, sometimes I see a coin skyrocketing,
Oh, yeah.
and I feel that FOMO.
The fear of missing out.
It is real.
They're real.
Yeah.
Right?
Big time. How do I manage that?
Yeah. So it's easy to get caught up in the hype and the emotion, but you gotta try to make decisions rationally.
Right.
Don't let fear or greed drive your choices.
Okay.
Stick to your plan.
Yeah.
Do your research.
Right.
Make informed choices, and you'll be much better off in the long run.
Awesome. Well, we've covered a lot of ground today. It seems like the big takeaways are to do your research,
Absolutely.
diversify, stay informed, manage those emotions,
For sure.
and prioritize security.
Above all.
The crypto world is always evolving, so
Right.
keep learning.
Okay.
Be strategic,
Okay.
and you can navigate this exciting landscape
Right.
and, yeah, potentially reap those rewards we talked about. Awesome. So, to everyone listening,
Yeah.
dive in,
Go for it.
explore this world,
It's an adventure.
and remember, you've got the knowledge now
You do.
to make informed decisions. So, until next time,
Happy trading.
stay curious.
Bye.